Oh, hi.
See ya.
Bye now.
See you around. Next time.
Good to see you. Feeling a little off?
you are, Capitan. The finest field operative I have ever had the pleasure of coordinating. Goodbye.
So, the multi-million-dollar question. What impulsive purchase did Mr. Rubio make after we robbed him last time? And will he ever learn? I think not. We use our usual entry point for reconnaissance. Light aircraft used by Mr. Rubio's smuggler teams. I have tracked such a plane on its most recent visit to Los Santos. Coordinates are with you now. south until you hear the sound of angry blonde Colombian on Travelgrove Beach. Coordinates are with you now. Disguises should be in back of plane. You can change on the way. And leave your weapons. Mr. Rubio will not trust smugglers. The guards will shoot you on sight if you are armed.
Paring, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put two and two together and make bullet, yes? Aha, cash. Marking location now. As expected, I will mark this location. Okay, position logged.
Okay, good initial loot here at the airstrip hangar. Now all I have to do is just head on to the tower. That should be easy, hopefully. Just drive all the way there, hopefully I don't get caught. Oh my god, seriously? What the hell? Oh
Be the same
no.
this time. Signal box may have moved. Check high, check low.
Let's see what we get today. Hopefully nothing useless. Should it either be diamond or necklace?
I have connection. You can use it with the app on your phone. Now, what do we have here? Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula, yes?
Oh my god, please man.
Look, in the safe.
Fucking useless loot again.
Mr. Rubio, and even
At least
more
secondary loot is
perfect
better
for
than
us.
yesterday. Okay.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
You should not be here.
Remember, you are not celebrity.
Okay. I'm going to go have dinner right now, guys. I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, roughly. Okay? Thank you. I will be in the chat, however. It is almost 11 p.m. Got to get to eating quick.
We have a target, and we have a location. We are missing everything else. Head back to the sub and we get started. And if you want to go back to the island, you can, of course.
Knock, knock. Dave here. We're in a bit of a crisis situation here in Paradise. Now, the kind of music lads have been hit with a bad case of the munchies. They're after pizza, specifically. And only something from the mainland will do. I don't suppose you could see your way to flying some over? Business class? Oh, that's a crying shame. Be the change you wish to see and all that. I'll just have to see if anyone delivers to the Caribbean.
Hey, bosses.
Hey, what's up, Imani? Hey, how's it looking down at the Diamond?
Well, our promoter is renting a penthouse for some hyper-exclusive party, and his bleeder is all about the leak coming tonight.
Alright, look, we gonna crash that shit. Now get back to the office so we can move on this asshole.
going off.
That man isn't recycling.
Hey, Neanderthal! Do you know what cycling is? Recycle that soda can, or I'll come down there and teach you a lesson you won't forget in a hurry! I can't stand being disrespected like this! Now fuck you, cunt piece.
Braxton, quick, to the anger room.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. All this relentless, self-righteous pasturing. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. What is it? High-tech device of the future I personally invented, even though I am otherwise entirely incompetent?
Impotent rage. There's some trouble down by the river.
Fascism never sleeps. Violet!
I'm over here.
Of course you are. Why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit?
I thought superheroes run around in their underwear, so should their assistants. I thought you would like it.
Violet, it's that kind of hyper-sexualized clothing that exploits and demeans women.
Fuck me.
Fuck me! Time for impotent rage! Where is it?
Here.
For the record, this is an organic, entirely fair trade cotton one piece that is dyed in berry juice, harvested by a lesbian commune. And it's every bit as effective at fighting crime as the synthetic fibers made popular by some of my rivals. Quick, to the suit-up montage!
Braxton?
What's this?
That's the cost to animate your overly elaborate and lengthy suit-up montage.
Got it. Okay, skip the montage. Let's go straight to impotent rage! Impotent rage!
There are over 8 million species of migratory birds that travel through San Andreas. But every day, hundreds of thousands of birds are slaughtered by a not-so-silent predator, windmills. So-called environmentalists' desperate need to destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San Andreas Water and Power, we're working with state and local officials to make sure that windmills and solar panels don't ruin our pristine environment. Let's keep the power on. Nature, and in particular our beautiful birds, will thank you. Nothing is more dangerous for a bird than a slow-moving windmill. They, like any half-sentient creature, much prefer 100-acre industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals. Let's all work together to preserve our environment. San Andreas Water and Power.
No more fracking! No more fracking! No more fracking! No more fracking! What's going on here? These protesters want to stop us from fracking. You conservatives! Always trying to stop loving people from fracking. What century are you living in? If these three men want to frack each other, what business is it of yours? If these two want to spit roast this guy, why do I care?
What? But they want to drill really deep and make a mess.
Why, they say that's the joy of fracking. Why, I'll bet this happy fellow is a top. I'll say what? Fracking is what makes the world go round. Everyone is free to frack who they want, what they want, and where they want. I myself would frack all the time if it weren't that my superpowers have adversely affected my fracking prowess. Oh yeah! I do love big, delicious penises. You have to help us, Impotent Rage. We're being oppressed. I've had about enough of your Stone Age outrage. You angry conservatives are all pent-up homosexuals yourselves!
Hey, but we're not conservatives, we're protesters. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
There! That should sort things out for everyone. to charities. Build a statue of a kid in a wheelchair? That will clear my conscience.
I've come to save the day again. From you. The common herd needs a genetically superior synthetic fiber-clad sociopath lunatic to look up to. Not a soy latte sipping dweeb with a flaccid... Well, you get the point. But first, I'm off to drill some oil wells in environmentally sensitive wetlands. Goodbye, impotent rag.
No! I must stop him. To the impotent mobile electric car! Initiate solar panel sequence right away! Conservatives always win. This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm. We're after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats. Wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss. Will bankers loot the coffers? The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman. Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together, because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury, and a gas-guzzling luxury car, created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
Please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any content.
Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true. Rehab Island. A tiny island. 10 desperados who will do anything on television. No food. A massive pile of cocaine. And tons of relapses. Reality finally gets real on CNT.
Germs. It's kill or be killed in the great warfare in your home. Of all the places in your home, your carpet is the battleground where the fighting is the nastiest. That's where I come in. Mr. Spot. Ordinary cleaners leave stains, dirt, germs, and life behind. I don't. I kill everything. I clean and disinfect the toughest stains and kill 99.9% of germs and living tissue. I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Mr. Spot destroys away wine stains. Dead. Mud. Dead. Cat vomit. Dead. Including the cat. Moon blood. Whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee. Bye-bye. You're dead. Dead cheerleader. You're still dead. And ink stains? Dead. 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 Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Mr. Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mr. Spot, a squirt is all you need. Then boom, nothing lives on.
Criminals fear him. Police respect him. Women need him. Men envy him. He's the square-jawed yet world-weary hero your dad always wanted to be. He's the diamond in the rough, fighting crime by breaking rules that haven't been written yet. He's even, when appropriate, seen with ethnics and women. The Bald Eagle Broadcasting System presents Gordon Moorhead in Moorhead Rides Again! He smokes 60 a day. He drinks a quart of rye at lunch. He has incredible powers of reasoning. And he keeps America safe when government intervention cannot. Sleep easy, America. Someone else is worrying about things so you don't have to. This episode of Moorhead Rides Again is brought to you by Los Santos Affordable Homes and Redwood Tobacco. Before we start this week's episode of Moorhead Rides Again, we'd like to tell you about a remarkable free offer. You can own an incredible genuine Gordon Moorhead detective badge, replica gun, and packet of candy cigarettes, so you can help protect your neighborhood the same way Gordon protects America. All you need to do is get your dad or uncle to write a check for $10. Send it in, and you'll be sent a certificate of graduation from the Moorhead School of Investigation, along with your badge, gun, and smokes. Work real crimes, solve murders, kill people with impunity, and smoke, just like a real crime fighter. Or sit on your couch wishing you had a dad who really loved you and a future as something other than a ninny. And now, Moorhead Rides Again in Moorhead and the Soviet Titwank, or Reds Under the Bed.
Read all about it! Read all about it! Soviet spies corrupting the nation! Read all about it! Communists ruining your family! Sleeping with your wife! Pleasuring her better than you ever could! Read all about it!
Molly, come in here and bring me some napalm.
Gordon, I'm right here. We're on TV now. Besides, we moved to the West Coast. We don't need napalm anymore. That's for clearing out the swamps of Vice City and setting bad guys on fire.
Exactly, Toots, which is why I was checking if you're paying attention. It's not your fault you're slow. You're made for making babies, and I'm made to think about making babies with you from behind while solving impossible crimes. Boy, do I miss old Pablo. What a sidekick. We solved some great crimes together. I think you're lying, you son of a bitch.
Ay, yes, look at the Molly.
Get me a marshmallow. Those were the days. Get that, will you?
Of course, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, I'm so happy we moved from the swamps of Vice Beach to the desert paradise of Los Santos, where American ingenuity and just a little Canadian water has turned the harsh desert into a beautiful and very natural paradise of golf clubs, sprinkler systems, beautiful fruit farms, and hydroelectrical dams, filled with happy families and all the glamour of Vinewood. Oh, this place really is paradise, Gordon.
Silly me. And don't forget, starter homes are very attractively priced here.
And I enjoyed a very exciting 2-hour traffic jam after doing calisthenics on the beach.
Exercise can be very dangerous for a woman, Molly. If you lose an ounce of that cushion, men will never court you. A man wants a woman with some thickness to her so she won't die during childbirth.
Oh, you're right again, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, this place is like a dream.
Even paradise has a dark side.
Is that a redwood you're smoking, Gordon?
Yes, a redwood. It's a vigorous cigarette that 9 out of 10 physicians recommend. All-American tobacco, of course. Smooth, sophisticated, yet passionate and caring. A woman in your hands and a tiger in your lungs. Great while relaxing in a hospital or while playing tennis or yachting.
Oh, Lord! Who's that?
Quiet, broad. Hello, Redskin. Aren't you on the wrong show?
I am, but actors' contracts are complicated things, and central casting ordered them chief. I come from reservation. We live there like kings, but something has come to Los Santos that will disturb peace between white man and Indian.
If only Pablo were here. With his Mexican cunning, he could make sense of what this indigenous savage is going on about.
No, Pablo, he big problem.
Chief! Another chief.
That's right. Pablo's a hell of a problem. He's a goddamn communist.
Our Pablo!
Yes, squaw. For many moons, our peoples have lived happily together. We simple savages were honored to give up our land, so dregs from Europe build Midwest chain restaurants, kill 90% of our people and herd us into tiny pens, only letting us out to drink firewater and work construction jobs. But now, all this bliss is being ruined. Say, Paleface, got him redwood?
Yes, I'd like a redwood cigarette as well. Perfect for chiefs of all kinds everywhere.
For gentlemen from all walks of life.
How?
I'd like one too, but they're too manly for me.
Damn straight, Chippy. Hey, I don't understand what Pablo has to do with all this.
The Redskin says something terrible is coming. He thinks it's communism, Gordon, and he's not happy about it. His people could smell this stuff in the wind.
There's some land of freedom
charges and a ceremonial bowl of water for the chief.
I'm on wagon.
I'd use the local police force, but the fact is, Gordon, they're useless. Lone existentialist crime fighters like yourself, men with an addiction to justice. They're much better at fighting evil than government fat cats and bloated examples of America's descent into decadence.
Amen.
We think that the commies have infiltrated the moving pictures. They're writing subversive themes into scripts to influence our children and women. The fact is, there's only one kind of red we like in this country. A red skin who knows his place and wears feathers a lot while having very little understanding of syntax. Not goddamn communists.
There's communists? In Vinewood? Oh, but this used to be a nice country. Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
I'm back, guys. Thank you.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now to business. Come over to the screen, and I will give you the tour. Bye. So, we are going after Mr. Rubio, right in his bonds. Very good. A new heading, Capitan? must be where we will find the weapons.
Chase them whole.
Remember, we are just here for weapons. The quicker and quieter, the better. You have the weapons, yes? Good, because it would seem the Avenger did a little takeoff while you were not looking. I suggest you do not stick around for the landing. Maybe get some fresh air, huh? Perfect. Now bring the weapons back.
So, you're back. The surveillance is over. Now the fun begins. We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready, Capitan. So, we are relocating, Capitan. Bye.
To get through it underwater, we will need correct type of cutting torch. These we should be firearms, toolboxes, and so on.
Hello, Paul. I'm good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Paul Reynolds Jr. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns of the day, Paul Ting Jr. Hope you enjoyed the song. No problem, don't mention it. Least I could do for you, bro. Least that could be done for someone like you. All good. By the way, Pawan wanted me to wish you too. Pawan says happy birthday to you. He's not able to be here today, but yeah. He told me to convey his wishes to you. Just taking you to the beach tomorrow for birthday and the movies. Why not today? Today is your birthday, isn't it? Why can't it all happen today? On team. Oh, okay. You need your sister to make your birthday better? Okay. That's okay. That's good. How old is your sister?
understand? Okay.
She's older than you? Okay, I thought she was younger. Nice, nice, very nice. You have a good sister.
And ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported or crushed, the late nights, the early mornings.
Thank you for being here, Paul. Do you have any plans as to what you're going to do today for your birthday? Or are you going to wait for your sister to help you?
I will send you a photograph of the man you are looking for. Coming through in a moment.
I already told some people it was your birthday. If anybody else shows up while you're here in the next 1 hour, you might see them wish you. You're gonna wait for your sister tomorrow. Okay, okay. That's respectable. Respectable and admirable.
A reminder to our VIP members. Take advantage of our luxury valet.
I'll be starting the stream late again tonight. Been starting it late past couple of weeks. After 11-12 a.m. 11 p.m. 12 a.m.
Makes the first part easy, huh? Okay, now you need to find his suite. It will not be so difficult. Look for the trained killer standing outside. Remember, as we say in Russia, there are many ways to break the egg. If you take out the security quietly, no one inside will know you are here. Well, this will poop the party, huh, boss?
What
Watch out for welcoming committee.
Seriously? I stayed quiet as much as I can. Bullshit.
Where you gonna go?
Don't forget the photograph. You must find the right man.
Not yet. Didn't make any money yet.
Verga, le dieron. A cubierto.
Please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe.
Despídase.
Please, I'm just a
¡Cúbranse!
Hello LJ, how are you? Just sang a happy birthday song for Paulito. Hope you had a good day, bro.
Where you gonna go?
Where's that asshole? Make sure to hit the like button, guys, while you're here. Got back from groceries. Where? Lulu?
You want money? Sex?
Fuck you, punk.
Thanks for wishing him, bro. Thank you, thank you. He'll be very pleased.
What's up, fucking snatch?
Oh, nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. This guy's inviting me. Where's that asshole? Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Make sure to hit the like button.
Fuck you, punk. I'm reloading.
Oh, he's over there? I didn't see him. I was already here. She's fine, Paul. She's fine. I should take the code. Thank you. Thanks for hitting the like button, whoever that was just now.
Do you have the codes? Make a swift exit.
Does he want me to play with him? I can't do it now, bro.
Fucking weapon.
Good God!
Oh no!
It was you? Thank you, Paul. Make sure to do it every time whenever you get in here. You've been here for 2 years, so might as well just do it, you know. It's not like you're coming in here in bad faith. People like you, LJ, should always hit the like button the second you guys get in here. Thank you. Thanks for hitting the like button again. I'm pretty sure that was LJ. Thank you. People are awesome. Hope you guys are having a good day today. So yeah, tomorrow LJ, I'll be doing... I'll be streaming a survival game, Stranded Deep. I think you already know about that game. Don't know how long I'll be streaming it. Most likely 4 hours. Depending on the viewership, if it doesn't get a lot of views, like how you saw today, if it doesn't have more than 20-25 people watching, I'm just gonna cut it short. Or if the stream gets funded, if somebody super chats, I might... If somebody super chats, or if they gift a membership, at least I can stream for longer. Like 6 hours and above. You haven't heard of it before? Yeah, so that's in the books for tomorrow. And then day after tomorrow, I'll be playing GTA Online with Jack on the PC version. That might be a half day. Yeah, that might be a full day stream. Full day stream meaning more than 9 hours, 9 or 10 hours. Did you forget? That also depends on viewership. So, oh, and depending on whether the stream gets funded, or if we have way too many things to do together in the game. Weather is terrible, Paul. Weather is very hot. The weather is god awful here, bro. Usually when somebody super chats $5 or even $1 or $2, any amount, you know, anything under $5, I tend to stream for longer. You know, it's because they want to see more content. So that's what was happening before. I think for the past couple of months, mostly was Jack doing it. So yeah, we'll see. Not that I'm expecting anything. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then we'll see. Sometimes the algorithm will bless me, like you saw today with the Half-Life. Even before the raid happened. Yeah, sometimes that person will raid me, bro. Whenever. Sometimes he will raid other people. Sometimes he'll raid me. It's up to him, though. I don't ask him anything. I don't expect anything from him. So sometimes he will rate me with like sometimes 25, 50, 75 viewers. And all of them does help with the ad revenue and the engagement. So it all depends on the live viewership. If the viewership is looking good, I can go for long. Otherwise, but still, I think 3 hours, 4 hours is good enough for live stream content. Did I have tea? Not now. No. Trying to keep my teeth clean. Okay, hopefully today I can get a solo. Bro, again, unfortunately, LJ, even today we got the stupid bearer bonds. No one say anything from... Yeah, those are lurkers, bro. No, they are lurkers. That's how it is. Same thing even on my stream. When you were seeing 25 people watching, 30 people watching, not everybody's gonna keep typing in the chat, and that's number one reason they don't want to be subscribed to the channel. So, and my chat is always in sub only mode, so they don't want to be subscribed, but they like the content. So, but it doesn't matter. They're still engaging with the channel. I'm still getting watch hours. They are still clicking on the stream. They are still hanging around for long. I'm still getting ad revenue. So not the worst thing in the world. Can't be upset about that, bro. If you were here, LJ, you've been here. You were here since the beginning. And in the beginning, you know how shit my views used to be. You know that. So can't really complain. Some days you'll see like this, you will see numbers like that. Some days you'll see 15, 20 people and maybe higher than that. Some days you'll see maybe 5, 6 people watching. It's always random. It's not the same. I don't make the rules, bro. YouTube does.
The archives are relocated every few weeks.
But if I have more than 20, 25 people watching me on average for more than anywhere between 4 to 6 hours, then it's a W. It's a win for me. Otherwise, yeah, it's a bad day for streaming. Basically, I'm just gonna feel like shit. I'm gonna feel like, why did I go live today? You know, I'm just gonna have second thoughts. I could have done something else. You know, I'm gonna have thoughts like that. I could have done something else with my time.
It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes? Well, that's
Thanks for being here. I don't know if you were here even after the finishing of the game.
Find the terminal. Anything. A laptop will do. We must hack it and find the archive's current location. This man's security is in serious need of updates. Huh. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm. Good job. We have the location of the archive. Now let's go.
What kick are you going to get, Paul? Did you decide yet? You kept the stream running on another device? Which one? Which device is that? Set it at a lower resolution if you're going to do that, bro. 240p or 360. Don't keep it any higher, otherwise device might get damaged. Thank you. I did end the stream though. I did end the stream. It's gonna use too much battery and heat. Too much energy. You're on for another half an hour. Having lunch, friend at work is buying you lunch. No, good friend, nice friend. You see that? You see, his friend is buying him Subway for lunch. Don't we all wish we had a friend like Paul, like Paul's friend, Paulito's friend. They haven't really added much content. The only biggest update they have released was the contract, and that was a few years ago, LJ. Apart from that, it's just tiny, I think, business updates. I think the Acid Lab came before contract, I think, and then Oscar Guzman, what do you call that? Oscar Guzman's hangar? And the garment factory. I think that's the only few updates. You kept asking the other day about updates. I was like, bro, there's nothing coming to my mind because 1, I don't play the game very much, so I don't know much. 2, they haven't really offered anything big enough for it to be called an update. So that's why I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know. You see, like right now, you look at the view count is garbage. That's what I'm telling you. So around this time, if I'm streaming, it's pointless for me to stream because I don't get any viewership. I think it depends on the game also. If I played something else, I might get views. I think the other day I was doing God of War Ragnarok at this time, and I think we had at least 10 people watching, at least, give or take. But the view count did not go beyond that. And that's because YouTube has now figured out that my channel is based for US audiences. So majority of the US audience, they'll be staying up at night, just having YouTube running on their televisions or on their computers. So when the next video that keeps auto playing is what will get views. So that's my stream. Whenever you see the view count jump up like that, that's basically all these idle devices. In some very rare cases, they can be active viewers, but it's mostly idle devices running in the background in the middle of the night, just auto playing streams and videos. So that's what it is, bro. Garment factory. I don't think there's any missions, bro. I don't think those are missions. No. It's just, I think it's like a business. I need to look into that. Okay, all we have to do is just get the boat and we'll be ready. We can do the heist again. Then I'll have to end the stream. Need to go to sleep early. There was somebody in here asking to be invited yesterday. I don't see that person. I don't really care. There's always people like that come into my chat asking me to invite them and play with them. If they are not gonna be on time, if they're not going to communicate with me, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, you know. If they're gonna show up late today, I'm just gonna tell them can't play right now. I'll play with you tomorrow. Maybe play with them on Monday. Monday I can do it. Not even tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday I'll only be doing one stream. That is the daytime stream. Nighttime stream. You tried Kayo, bro? Just watch me, bro. You can learn easily. Were you doing it solo or with friends? You always play the best games on live. That's why you enjoy Tony. He gives viewpoints and like your chats. Thank you. Solo? How can you fail solo, bro? Fail meaning like what? You got detected in the island or did you get spotted in the compound? It's so easy. All you have to do is go to the airstrip and you'll see the warehouse. Make sure there's 4 stacks of loot at the warehouse. If you lose even a single stack, then you'll have to go running to other places looking for loot. Like for example, you'll have to go to the nearby canteen. There's a canteen at the right side. So there's another warehouse. Detected. Impossible. Okay, you just watch me, okay? Watch me now. You might learn something. You want to watch me now? I'll show you in like 10 minutes how you can do this. 10-15 minutes. Easy. Piece of cake.
It sounds like you're ready to do something.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you, dumbass. Fucking Samsung phone, idiot. I don't even know what is the trigger word. I don't know why this asshole is opening its mouth. Shut the fuck up, idiot phone. I'm talking to my friend, moron. Talking to my people watching the stream. Behenchot. No, you do like 2-3 in a day. You used to play this. Was out of practice. Okay, yeah. Practice means then yeah, you will start losing, bro. Then definitely I think you're a better player than me, no doubt. Just little rusty. Nothing bad to feel about that. Don't feel bad about it, brother. Plus, you're a busy thing, you know, you're working. I need to go add timestamps for the previous stream because there were many idle parts, especially that end portion where I go AFK and I keep a replay running in the background. So I need to go add timestamps for that.
Hit the like button.
But I still don't think, even if you lose a bit of practice, if you lose a bit of touch, I don't think it should be hard. You need tea. You need what tea? You need chai tea. Even I need tea, bro. But if I drink tea now, my teeth will go bad. You'll be listening, but won't be in chat. Okay. No problem. I'll be talking randomly. If you say that, I'll be just talking randomly so you can listen. Chai tea from where? Is there a roadside shop over there? I don't know if they used to make chai tea back in the UAE. I can't remember. I was still drinking my mother's homemade chai. Always. Like even while we were there. I can't remember when I was there. Did I go outside? Going to boil some? Yeah, I don't think they make chai tea over there, bro. You might be lucky. You might find a shop. Boil some. Chai tea is the reason why my teeth looks yellowish. I need to remove the stains soon. Homemade. Very nice. I want to know what your tea tastes like. So you're using Emirati milk, huh? Not Indian milk? Oh shit. Tires are punctured. I hate the fact that this truck is so massive, but the tires get punctured so easily. So silly, isn't it? I'll tell you like a funny story. There was a kid here, some 17-year-old kid was here. Some Bengali, West Bengali. I think West Bengalis can be called Bengalis, right? That's how you refer to them? I don't know. So there was this kid here in my chat who randomly showed up one day and he bought the beginner club membership, which is 29 rupees. Okay. He purchased it. And I was like, wait, why did you purchase it? Because I've never seen you before. I don't even know who you are. So why at least you maybe spend some time on the channel, get to know everybody, and maybe you can get a membership. I was so confused. It's something that kids do a lot. They just spend money on YouTubers randomly. And he said he wanted to be a part of my community, wanted to support me and get to know the community, blah blah blah. And I was playing this exact same game. And then he asked me, bro, can I join? And then I told him, yeah, okay, fine. Well, you can join me right now. I mean, technically you paid, so. Which, in a way, it lets me know that you're genuine, I suppose. And then and then he said, yeah. And then I asked him, what are you playing on? And then he said PC. Oh, you're playing on PC? I'm not playing on PC right now. I'm playing on PS5. And then he's like, oh, shit. He felt so embarrassed that he made a mistake. Like, god damn it, I came to the wrong stream. I thought this guy was playing on PC. That's why you should ask before you even start spending money, or if you start typing in your credit card details. Just ask questions, get to know the streamer, get to know what he's all about, get to know what the channel is all about, get to know what the community is all about. And then, but I told him, you can join me on the weekend. I'll add you right now on Discord. I do play on PC, so you can join in. And then, yeah. So I think he doesn't show up after that. This was on a Thursday or Friday. Crossplay is not possible. No. Crossplay is impossible. Crossplay can't be done, bro. No. You cannot do crossplay. I would prefer if there was no crossplay, because if you played the legacy version of GTA Online on PC, you would know how annoying it is to deal with hackers and modders. In every session, it is very frustrating, and it can make you really upset. So trust me, bro, I don't want crossplay. I don't want the PC hackers getting into the console lobbies. I don't want the idiot console lobbies getting into the PC lobbies because they don't know how to aim guns properly, or they don't know how to play properly. So better, I am somebody that believes crossplay should not exist. It can exist if you have friends to play with, I understand. But whichever game has an option to give you crossplay, they should give you the option to turn it off completely. Unfortunately on PC, in most games, like for example Call of Duty, they don't let you turn off crossplay. But if you are on console, they will let you turn it off. So I don't know. But yeah, so I keep doing my thing. The couple of days pass by, and on Sunday this kid joins me, and then he opens up the game. I'm already live. I'm already playing GTA Online on PC. This kid joins my live stream. He joins me in the Discord call for the first time, and then he opens up the game, but I'm not able to invite him because I don't see the invite button next to his name in the social club. And then I sit there for 10 minutes trying to figure out what's going on, and turns out this guy is playing the legacy version of GTA Online, not the enhanced version. And I told him, bro, come on, bro, seriously, like, you already made a mistake the other day, now again you're making another mistake. I'm on the enhanced version. And he's like, oh, okay. Oh, I have the legacy version. And then he said, I'll download it. And then I asked him, why did you not migrate to the enhanced version yet? Why are you still on legacy? And then he said, my friends play legacy. That's why I didn't migrate yet. And then I told him, well, I asked him, like, do you spend a lot of time playing with your friends? Then I told him, if you're going to be spending more time playing with your friends, then don't even bother deleting legacy for enhanced. I told him that because he was telling me he didn't have enough laptop hard drive space. You know, he's a kid. Of course, he's not gonna have expensive hardware like me. You know. So then he said, nah, it's okay, it's fine. I'll tell my friends. They will install enhanced. And then I told him, bro, I'm pretty sure your friends will not uninstall the enhanced version of the... I'm pretty sure your friends will not uninstall legacy version to get enhanced just so they can play with you. You can't be that naive, right? And he's like, no, they are my friends. They are like dogs. They will listen. I told him, bro, I will tell you exactly why they won't uninstall is because they are using hacks. I told him that. I openly told him that. He's like, no, I don't think so. He says, no, I don't think so. I don't think my friends are using hacks. I told him, bro, if they haven't already migrated to enhanced version yet, then definitely they are on hacks. They're modding the game for sure. 1000% I'm very sure. I don't know if you're lying to me, but that's what it looks like. So I don't care about your relationship with your friends. All I care about is whether you are gonna show up to my stream or not, or if you're gonna play with me or not. And he said he would. Yeah, the only reason to stay on legacy is for the mod menus. Exactly. So he was just trying to be smart with it, you know. He thought I was an idiot, which is so fucking weird. Why would I be streaming if I don't know anything about how these things worked? Right? So that was very odd, bro. And then eventually I think he was staying in the call, like it was like awkward, and then Jack joined in. And me and Jack, we are much closer. So me and Jack talk a lot while he's just sitting there in the Discord group call, all quiet and awkward, not knowing what to say. And then he just started talking random shit, which I wasn't really interested in talking about. I wasn't really interested in having a conversation with him. I thought he would be somewhat entertaining. But then he had a very loud microphone. I think his volume was too high. His voice was a little annoying for me. I didn't say all that to him that day, yeah. But then I told him to just stay quiet because I'm streaming right now. So if people are going to hear your voice, if they're going to hear your accent. And, you know, people don't sound like me. Most Indians don't sound the way that I do when I speak English. So when you have Bengalis or people from North or people from even Tamil Nadu speaking in English, they have the thickest Indian accents. And I was so worried about losing viewers that day. And I told him, bro, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. If you start talking, then people are going to get turned off. They will leave my stream. And I think I already had 10, 12 people watching me around that time. It was only 2 hours in. And then he's like, okay, fine. Then I think he quietly left the call, which was even much more awkward. He left the call after that. And I never saw him for like a month. And then I think he canceled his membership. He comes back again during a Spider-Man live stream. And he starts acting weird in my chat all of a sudden. Like trying to joke around. And then I told him not to spam the chat. And then I timed him out. And then I think he showed up again later that day when I was doing the evening stream. And he apologized. I said, bro, you gotta understand, like, this is my job, okay? I'm trying to do a job here. I'm not sitting on my ass. It looks like I'm sitting on my ass and I'm playing video games. But when I do it, it's entertainment. When kids like you do it, it's a waste of time. Not trying to be disrespectful, okay? Maybe one day, if streaming is going to be a passion for you, if you manage to make income from it, go ahead and do it. I don't give a shit what goes on in your life. All I give a shit about is what happens to my viewers, if they are entertained, and I'm only worried about my content and my channel. That's all I care about. No offense to you. Please don't come in the chat. If you have nothing important, if you have nothing sensible, if you have nothing useful to say, might as well not even say anything in the first place. You just come and then you quietly come, you quietly go. That's all. And I just told it to him politely. I wasn't being rude. You're like, okay, fine, I understand, I'm sorry. And then I never saw that kid after that. Then I had to unfriend him from Discord and social club.
We have all we need.
I just don't like my time being wasted, bro. See, the thing is, like, I can add people to play with, but I need to know people first of all. If people don't take the time, see, now that day when he was in the Discord call, he could have remained there, or he could have told me politely, bro, I'm going to leave, I've got other things to do. He could have said something, right? He could have said something like, bro, I have nothing to do here, so I'm just going to leave. I'd be like, okay, fine, no problem. Understand, when you get the game ready, then we'll see if we can play together again. I would have said something, but he just left quietly, and to me it felt like a blatant form of disrespect, and naturally I'm going to feel like not interacting with him very much, right? That's a kid. Kids are gonna be kids, bro, and my community is not for children anyways. So yeah, I don't think I ever saw that kid again. I don't know if he's still subbed or not, but I don't care, bro. Like, I really try my best to make people feel welcome. But one thing I do feel bad about is, like, he bought a membership. I didn't ask him to buy it. I don't know, he was just trying to catch me off guard, or trying to surprise me, or trying to get a massive reaction from me. I don't react that much. When people spend money on my channel, I don't react like crazy fake and all, bro. Like, even when somebody sends $100 donation, like, I'll be like, bro, thank you very much, I really appreciate it, that's all. I don't start screaming and yelling and clapping and all that. I mean, that's what you should do. Like, a normal thank you is all that's needed. You don't have to be over the top. So I want to play with people, bro, but people just, if they're gonna lie, if they're gonna be strange, if they're going to be dismissive, disrespectful, and if they're not gonna respect what I'm doing as a streamer, if they're not going to respect my job here, then I don't have to waste time with them, bro. I can talk to you guys, like, see, you guys, I know you well. People like LJ, Paul, I know you guys. I've known you guys for a year, 2 years. Everybody else, they need to take the time. They need to put in the time. So, yeah. I can't tell if that kid was acting stupid when he did not realize that I was playing on. I mean, you can clearly see it, right? You can see how good the stream looks, how good the game looks. So you can tell that I'm playing enhanced on both PS5 and PC. So I don't understand, like, how this kid can not know that I'm playing on the enhanced version. I think he was just lying to me, just hiding the fact from me. But that's what I don't like. I don't like being lied to. I don't like having my time wasted. If that kid had already openly told me, bro, you're playing enhanced, I can't play with you, then okay. But what he wanted me to do was, he wanted me to downgrade back to legacy version so I could play with him. That I cannot fucking do, bro. That I cannot do. This is my preference. I feel like playing enhanced, I will play enhanced. I don't care. Just because you have friends, you have like a group of little jerk-offs like you at your age, 17 years old in fucking high school. I'm 10, 15 years older than kids like that. Why the hell would I do something for free that's not gonna benefit me? Uninstalling the game and installing legacy so I can play with one guy? Like, I have nothing better to do, bro. Just trying to mislead me.
Solo quiero ser yo mismo. Es verdad. You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own.
Tomorrow there might be another kid that might join. I don't know.
More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
If people are being very upfront, if they have a good approach, they're coming in here in good faith, they're very communicative, they know to carry themselves in a very articulate way, then they won't have any issues with me, bro. Like on live stream, if people are typing in the chat, people are wanting to play with me, I can do it. But from what I've seen 2 years on YouTube, majority of the viewers that come in the chat are fucking morons, bro. or they are absolute scumbags, or they are absolute liars. Most of them are dishonest. They are not honest about anything. One kid will come into my chat, bro, can I play with you? And I'll invite him. Turns out he's a fucking hacker, or he's somebody that likes to use racist slurs on the microphone, so that I get a strike on my channel. Right? No, thank you, bro. Too risky to invite random people during a live stream. Anything can happen. They can do any level of damage. There's double loot stacks downstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna fill up the bag. Cash is not that valuable. Hopefully today I get a... Oh, motherfucker. What the fuck? I lost money. I mean, what do you think, LJ? What are your thoughts if you're still here? I'm sure you're thinking like, yeah, why even go through all this shit? Thank you, Paul. Okay, I want to get a solo challenge today. What the hell? The bag filled up already? Oh. Can't trust. No, you can. It's not like, it's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of character, bro. The issue is like the kind of characters are very shady that come to my channel. Majority of the characters that I see in my chat, or the majority of the characters that click on my stream, are shady ass motherfuckers, which you cannot trust. It's all about the character. It's about the personality. It's about the attitude. People, not everybody's gonna be like you and like Paul, and like all the nice people that you saw earlier today, like Ozzy and Jack. And most of you are grown folk. Most of you are grown ass men, you know, grown ass adults. Especially when I'm in a position as a streamer, strikes and stuff are too big of a risk to take. Bro, I already got a community strike back in January. Did you know that? I already got it. I already got a strike because of this game. Do you know that there's a sex scene that plays when you play as Franklin, one of the Strangers and Freaks missions, where you have to go as a paparazzi? There'll be a guy raw dogging this girl from behind. That was a non-nude sex scene. That day I was streaming it with the camera turned off, and boom, immediately YouTube took down the stream. I'm like, wait, what? And I had to wait for 3 months for that strike to expire. And I saw other streamers that already had that stream up for months and years, but YouTube did not strike any of their channels, but it struck mine. So I think some asshole was trying to be... I think somebody did it on purpose. There must be so many... Exactly, there were many other streamers, and even I went after them, I reported them, but YouTube did not do anything. YouTube did jack shit, did not do anything. But you know what all the streamers had in common? The ones that did not get a strike, they all had face cams. I did not have a face cam that day. So YouTube thought I was streaming pornography on purpose, because I didn't have a face cam on.
You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far.
So it's too dangerous, bro. I spent 2 years building this channel from nothing, from zero. No promotions, no shoutouts, no referrals, nothing. So I'm not willing to lose it just because of some random kids wanting to see sex scenes, or random kids, random losers that I don't know, that I will never meet online, that will never do anything good for me. You know, I don't want to risk losing my channel because of assholes. It's not worth it. I should ban kids or time them out. Depends if they cross the line, bro. I can't ban everybody, bro. Like right now, I have banned many people in the past few months. I have banned a couple of people that have been around the channel and haven't really done anything. Like people that just come into the chat, they just say hi and then fuck off immediately. after 5 seconds. Like people that don't really take time to be here, I just ban them immediately. Or if they keep getting free gifted memberships. Useless people, you know. Those people I do ban, but as for others, like I just can't ban random people for no reason. Only if they cross a line, like if they are being disrespectful in the chat, if they keep spamming, stuff like that. Okay, watch this now, LJ. This is the spicy part.
How likely is it I have 2 operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe
I'm sure you must have done this route already.
Todas esas ratas subiéndose al
I'm
barco.
sure you know how to do this.
Así es como se cuadra la quincena.
Oh my god, I almost fucked that up.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what
He doesn't have the key.
wearing.
I mean, now I don't have the problem. I just got my this thing today, so I got my Elgato Stream Deck, so I have assigned buttons. Next time if there's a sex scene or anything inappropriate that could show up, boom, I just hit this button and it just goes black. Then I come back to the live stream again. Same goes for the audio. I can mute the audio if there's copyrighted shit. I got my Stream Deck now. Little device with custom mapped buttons. So if anything happens on the stream, I can just turn it black. Boom. Yeah. Oh my god, I waited for that idiot to walk forward. Most likely his body might get discovered. Yeah, there's another guard that will spawn here. Let's see. Here's the keys. I had to spend 10,000 rupees for this Stream Deck device. Can I shoot his body? There's a guard that will come and stand here. He will stand right here. So I think he might see the body. Let me push it this way. Now I don't think he'll see it. It's needed, you know. Need to spend money like that in order to keep the channel going, keep the channel safe. I can't alt tab out of the game just to change the scenes on the streaming software. I can't do it.
Always worth looking in the safe. I'm sorry, the CCTV image is a little blurry. Was that a gun made of gold?
Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3.
Bring out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous
1,
scans.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that body doesn't get spotted, bro. That body that's in front of the cages. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay if they spot a body once I'm inside the water. But before that, if they do it, epic fail. 60, 55, 11.
Now, let us just hope he has not changed the combination.
Okay.
So, the bonds are there. Well, you would have thought Mr. Rubio would learn not to trust his safe, huh? It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
You see that guard standing there? This fellow? This guard would have spotted this body here. If it was right in front of him, but because I shot the body a little farther away, he was not able to spot it.
Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
Okay. Just get on the bike and get out of Dodge. I think I might get solo, we'll see. If you get a community strike, you know what happens? You won't be able to post anything on the channel for 1 week. Basically 1 week of me not making any income on the channel, making any views or any subs. And if you get more than, if you get a third strike, the channel gets taken down permanently. You'll never get it back.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
So think how much is at risk here. Like my job is at a risk every day. Every day my part-time job as a streamer is at risk. So every day I am waking up with the high heart rate. Waking up with nervousness and crazy amounts of anxiety. YouTube rules are really harsh. Yeah, and they keep making it even worse every year, bro. Exactly, every year they keep making it worse. Okay, now they have spotted the body, but I'm still gonna get the solo challenge. Because they've spotted the body while I'm already in the water, so it won't count. Sometimes she keeps swimming for way too long. I don't understand like how the channels where there's actual violence and actual pornography, those channels are still making money. They're making thousands and thousands of dollars every day. Nothing happens to those channels, bro. I just don't understand. Fuck's sake, how much farther she's got to keep swimming, bro? Oh god, it took a bit too long. Most likely I won't get it. Should do it in under 15 minutes. You have to follow the trench. Yeah, you're correct, I just thought it's like a random, it's like a global AOE, you know, area of effect. You can pretty much swim anywhere, and it's like an invisible wall that you have to get through. That's what I am thinking all the time. We got it, nice, no problem. 13 seconds later I would have I would have screwed it up. We got the elite challenge, nice. See, now you guys managed to watch good content today. It's not a standard wall, okay. Going back to work, you'll be home in 3 hours. Sure, you too. Invisible wall, bro. Invisible wall. That's what. Underwater invisible wall. I'm sure you know about invisible walls in video games. I thought once you cross out of bounds, it's like, okay, you know what? He's safe. So we can conclude the mission. But the game doesn't want to do it. Anyways, we got our money. We got the elite challenge also. Only takes 15 minutes, under 15 minutes. It's not like at an equal distance from the island. Yeah, the distance does change depending on where exactly you're swimming towards. You're correct. I should be at the trench. Trench. I don't know how you pronounce that word. I don't accurately hit the water correctly when I'm flying on the bike. Sometimes I keep changing angles, so I won't always hit the tranche. If I manage to hit the tranche, I'll swim through it. Otherwise, I won't be able to. That's what happened today. But we still got the elite challenge. It's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. This is what I do every day, bro. Just solo grinding, solo Cayo Perico. If I know anybody, I'll invite them. But if I invite anyone, they will start playing like absolute fucktards. So why even bother? You know? Naturally. Like, why even bother inviting random players that could screw up the heist when I could do it perfectly solo? But I want to help people, bro. I want to provide people a good time. I genuinely want to make people happy, but just people are being fake all the time. It's not easy for me. People are being full of shit. People are full of lies. Not much I can do. That's why I have to stay on guard all the time, you know. Okay, do I have to spin the wheel? I think we can do it on Monday. I think I spun the wheel late yesterday, did I? Thanks for being here, LJ. Did you get a notification for the stream? You are the only Indian person from India that is actually watching the channel regularly. Nobody else, bro. Nobody else. I have many Indian subscribers that are just there, you know. They are just there. They don't acknowledge that there's a channel like mine. I don't even know why. Oh, you got a notification. Okay. These people didn't tune in today on purpose. That's okay. I just don't know how Indians watch all these mobile gaming content. Like, what's so good about that? Mobile games look like shit already. Like, I don't know what's entertaining about content like that, bro. Why mobile gaming? Why can't they watch good shit like this, you know? Just find it awkward. Okay, I need to make a purchase here. One moment. Do you like watching mobile gaming content like Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile, shit like that? I won't judge you though. I'm so filthy rich. Let me just start throwing money around. It's 12:39 p.m. right now, bro. Let's go check the casino.
What? Hey, girl. How you doing? I'm okay. Just running some errands while I have a little free time on my hands today.
A lot of you started their gaming journey through mobile gaming back when Geo first. Yeah, but I'm sure there was content like mine even before all that shit happened in India. You know, the big telecom boom took place. I'm sure there were already PC content creators, PC gaming content creators, console gaming content creators, even way before all that happened. I just find it weird, like how fucking stupid the majority of Indian population is. Like, they just watching dog shit content. There was, but it wasn't as popular. That is such a strange culture in this country, bro. I'll never understand that. I think it has a lot to do with the economy also. Not everybody can afford PC games. Not everybody can afford laptops, even like regular laptops. Forget about gaming laptops or gaming PCs. People can't even afford basic laptops. So I think it's like it has a lot to do with the economy.
Shit, fine then. I don't think so. Sounds like
Mobile gaming was available to everybody, but you still had to buy a mobile phone, right? In order to play a game like PUBG or Call of Duty, you needed something like an iPhone, you know, like a basic iPhone that could handle games properly.
Reminder to our VIP members. Take
I still don't understand that, bro. It's like a very hot topic, undebatable topic that will never reach an end, you know. Oh my god. Fuck my life. Not really runs on anything. No, bro. What do you mean? So you mean to tell me a game like PUBG, a game like Call of Duty Mobile, Free Fire, these games can run on 8,000 rupee phones or 10,000 rupees phones? No, I don't think so. I think minimum 15k you gotta spend, you know, in order to get even a decent 40 to 60 FPS on the lowest settings at 720p. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what it is, bro. Most people have phones that are under 10,000 rupees. Most of the people here. They don't own phones like me. Like they don't. I own an S24 Ultra and I own an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Both phones cost more than 1 lakh. So people can't even come to half of the price of even a single phone that I own. Majority of the population here. You know, because you used to play PUBG on a 10k phone. Which phone was that? Poco F1? Or some other phone? I don't think Poco F1 was. Hi, great job on Half-Life 2. I gotta add timestamps, brother. I'm sorry about that. We did play a rerun of a previous stream after the 5-hour mark. So I think hopefully you skipped all that. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Redmi 8. Yeah, Redmi phones are good for gaming, bro. I'm talking about brands like Lava. What is that? Eyeball. You know, like all these Indian brands, Zebronics. Back in 2016, Redmi was good. Redmi was very budget friendly back then. Now, not so much. You caught that? Okay. I felt bad. I did see a comment, but I was not able to respond to it. Thank you. I will add timestamps after, yeah, maybe after this stream. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for being here. But yeah, I think next week we will continue doing Half-Life 2 Lost Coast, and I think we shall do episode 1 and then episode 2. Redmi 8 is 10,000 rupees? Really? No, back then phones were cheap, brother. Back then you had decent phones that were priced reasonably. Now you have phones that are way too overpriced. Right now there's like a cap, you know. If you want decent performance, you have to be willing to spend over 15-20k. Gaming phone. I'm talking gaming phones. Yeah, Redmi, Mi, Xiaomi, they're all the same brand. Poco is the same. Poco, Redmi, Xiaomi, Mi. The parent company is Xiaomi. Mi, Redmi and Poco, they all come under the parent, underneath the parent company. I did use one of those phones. I just didn't like it. It felt cheap to use. They're not bad phones. I just don't like using Chinese phones. If you use a phone like iPhone and if you use something like a Samsung Galaxy Ultra phone, you cannot go back to a Chinese phone. Even if you used a Google Pixel phone, like these are high quality phones, bro. Well, I need smartphones, bro. My job demands it. My jobs demand it. I need smartphones and I need the premium ones. I wish I could use a cheap ass phone that's maybe $200-300. I cannot. I can only use $1,500 phones, brother. You have a Pixel now. Which Pixel is that? Pixel 6 or Pixel 7? The only issue with Pixel is I don't like the processor. The processor is very bad from what I hear. The Tensor chip. That's why for me it's Snapdragon all the way. 7A? Oh. Not bad, bro. It's like the budget. It's like a budget phone, but it's not. It still makes you look like a hustler. I think Pixel phones have good cameras. The only thing that sucks is the processor. Pixel phones have good cameras. They have a good software. They have nice support, good software software update support, good UI, stock Android UI. All that is good. The only thing that sucks about the Google Pixel phones is that shitty Tensor processor that they're using. It can heat up a lot. Sometimes the phone will slow down. Sometimes, not all the time. That's why I would have gone for Pixel, bro, but no. My Samsung Galaxy has not given me any trouble. Like, it runs, it's more than a year old now. More than a year and a half old, hasn't given me any trouble so far. I've even dropped it a couple of times, still looks brand new. It does heat up now a little bit because of summer, but once summer is over, it'll go back to normal. No lag, nothing. In fact, I would even say, when navigating apps, opening, closing, scrolling apps, I would say my Galaxy Ultra, S24 Ultra is faster than my iPhone 15 Pro Max. For whatever reason, dude, when you use 120 Hz on an iPhone, it feels sluggish. It feels like shit. It doesn't feel like a proper 120 Hz refresh rate. I'm willing to bet, bro. You have a I think 7A has 60 Hz, right? No, I mean Apple products are good, but they are too overpriced. What is there? Like there's nothing that justifies the pricing. Nothing that makes that offers any use. iPhones do have good cameras, good battery life, good background app management. It doesn't eat up too much RAM. But for some reason, I have 120 Hz on the iPhone and 120 Hz on the Samsung. For some reason, even though I run Samsung on like a light performance mode, it feels faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 7A runs at the 90 Hz refresh rate of your 7A will feel faster than the 120 Hz of the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm willing to bet. I just don't know, brother. Android feels good with high refresh rates. For iPhone, iOS, like it feels like shit. It's hard to explain. Only if you use one, you'll know. If you pick up an iPhone with a high with like a ProMotion display, which is what they call a 120 Hz display, by the way. That is their weird ass trademark. ProMotion display. Apple iPhones ProMotion display. If you use a ProMotion display side by side alongside a decent flagship Android phone with a high refresh rate display, you can clearly see the difference. But also another thing I want to tell you is apps like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all these apps, they work nicely on the iPhone. But on Android phones, they lag a lot. Like Instagram lags a lot when you're trying to take pictures, when you're trying to open up your notifications, when you're trying to open up your DMs, when you're opening up your own profile page, when you're trying to navigate through your own images, there's a bit of lag there. But on iPhone, it doesn't lag. If you're trying to take a picture, if you're trying to record a story or take a picture for your story in Instagram, it doesn't lag. So I don't know. I think apps are much more stable. They function better on iPhones, but the performance and the overall UI responsiveness, the smoothness feels like shit on iPhone. It's hard to explain, bro. Only if you guys are using both phones like me side by side every day, you can tell the difference. Otherwise, yeah, you guys won't know. But I still like Android phones better, and in Android phones I like Samsung Galaxy Ultra phones much better. I just don't get it. iPhones are for girls, silly girls, ugly bitches that think they are good looking in front of the mirror. There's so many of these ugly, dark-skinned. You know, like how ugly most Tamil girls look, right? I think you must have seen. LJ. No offense to any Tamil girl watching, but most Tamil girls here, they all have an iPhone 15, like a Pro phone or a Pro Max phone, and they all think they are so good looking. All these college girls have to do without even having a degree is go stand in front of a mirror in like a fucking McDonald's bathroom, take a picture and act like they are Victoria's Secret models. Fucking, I want to throw up. I mean, when you see them on Instagram, it looks like they look decent, but when you see them in real life, they look like shit, brother. You can't just call them ugly, bro. Why can't I call them ugly? You know what I look like. I'm good looking enough to call Tamil girls ugly, bro. What's wrong with that? Just my opinion, brother. I just don't even know where they get the money for these iPhones. I think they're buying them used, or maybe they might be having a sugar daddy. I don't know. Why can't I call them ugly? You tell me, bro. Is it because you think I'm ugly? Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up some stuff. Of course, Carl doesn't know anything. He doesn't know. He can't tell the difference between a Tamil girl and a girl from, I guess, Delhi or Mumbai, Uttar Pradesh, Punjabi girls. Like, you know, I can differentiate among all of them. But I'm telling you, brother, Tamil girls, especially Chennai girls, they are the ugliest looking girls you could ever see that have the biggest, like, bitch ass attitudes. Seriously, bro. They have total skank attitudes. I'm not even lying. If they looked half as good, then them acting like bitches can mean something. But they look like they look like cow shit mixed with tar, bro. I cannot stand women like that have attitude. At least if you're good looking, if you're a good looking female and you have attitude, fine. You need that attitude to, you know, substitute that beauty or whatever the hell you want to call it. But when you look like the most ugliest looking piece of shit ever, why even? Right? You can hear the beeping sound. There was some random Reddit post I was reading the other day. Some Tamil girl was complaining that everybody was rejecting her because she was too black or some shit. I'm like, bro, is this really your problem? The fact that you are coming on to Reddit and you're whining about this itself is a red flag. Then no wonder why dudes are rejecting you. And typically, darker skin color in India is associated with being low caste. Now, I'm not saying like I'm against low caste Indians. I'm just saying, bro, as a fact. I think it's over here on this side. I I hate looking for this. Don't you hate this, LJ? Looking for these stupid stashes. He's still here, LJ. You're not saying anything. I think his thing is busy. Ah, here it is. Caste system really sets us back so much. Not much you can do about that. Doesn't matter wherever you are on the planet. If you are Indian, the caste will lock you down if you're not of a higher caste. I mean, I don't even have a caste, bro. But even whether you have a caste or not, you're still gonna get screwed inside out. They would not give me my transfer certificate in college because I didn't have a community certificate, which is a caste certificate. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't grow up here. And they really wanted me to assign myself to a caste real bad. I was like, bro, I don't even believe in that shit, and I don't even have that. I don't even have a caste. So why, it's so weird, bro, living in this country. Doesn't matter whether you have a caste or not, you will get shat on. Even if you are a high caste Brahmin, you will get shat on. Every caste goes through hell in this country. It's not only the small ones. I've got nothing against it. I don't want to talk about it. It's something that I'm not really well informed in. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really well informed in that topic, so I don't want to talk about it. But it is a statistical fact. Most darker skinned Indians are from the lower castes. Most government officials Christians don't have a caste system. I'm not a Christian though. I'm an atheist. I was born to a Hindu mother and a Muslim father, for your information. And I decided my name was going to be Tony. That's it. And they let me do it. They let me keep that name. So because I was already born into a weird family with two different religions, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to follow any religion. I don't believe in religion. I'm going to be an atheist. And I have been an atheist since I was a kid. I made up my mind. Sure, there was initial disagreement with the parents at a very young age. Fights and all that, you can imagine. And then eventually they settled, okay, fine. If he wants to be an atheist, then so be it. And I never went to a mosque. I never went to a temple in my life. Maybe once or twice when I was a kid. But no, not after that. Never entered, never gone to any religious place. Those places just creep me out. Just so you know. The concept of atheism is too much for old people in India to wrap their head around. I think it's also even the young people cannot understand atheism. No, I mean, if people want to believe in God, let them do it. But I don't like it when people come into my business and tell me to start believing in God. That's one thing I don't really like, bro. If you're somebody in India minding your own goddamn business, if you're not causing harm to anybody, which is what I'm doing, all I'm doing is just my own thing. I'm not stepping on anybody's foot. I'm not trying to mess with anybody's growth here, okay? But if you claim to be an atheist, everybody will come down on you hard, and they will call you a menace. They'll call you a terrorist. They'll call you somebody that is unfit for society, for marriage, for having children, blah blah blah, all these stupid fucking things. But you want to know what's funny? The people that I've seen that are religious commit more sins than I have done my whole life. I'm not even trying to make this up. I'm not even making this up. The religious people that I've seen in my life, Hindus, Christians, Muslims, everyone, all religions I've seen, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists, they have committed much more fucked up shit. They have committed crimes, They have been to jail. They've done all kinds of messed up shit. So, for most people, right? And I'm not trying to shit on anybody that is religious. If you believe in religion, okay, fine. But from what I have seen all my life, people that follow religion are the same people that use religion as an excuse to keep committing bad deeds. Is what I think. They use religion as a shield to hide away from their problems in life. Like I don't like it, bro. Whenever my mother wakes up in the morning, she does this puja shit. I don't like it. I think it's weird, but if it makes her happy, let her do it. I can't really argue with her. You know what I mean? You can't control anybody, so. And honestly, I should not even try to control my mom. She's the one that brought me into this world, so it's wrong, you know. Should not do that. And eventually I did stop. But when I go outside, right, like if you're going outside, you're talking to friends, you're working with people, everybody starts judging you, and that's really frustrating. Like trying to get people to mind their own fucking business is very hard living here as an atheist and as a non-caste person. So it's very annoying. You can see I don't wear anything, like I don't put any dots on my forehead. I don't do all that. I don't have any bracelets, no bangles, nothing. Like I'm fully clean. I don't even wear a wristwatch. That's how I keep it clean. No rings, no necklaces, no ting. Because I just don't believe in it. It's not my thing. So caste is something that you cannot get rid of. I feel it is necessary, but at the same time, I don't think it should be used as a way to put down people. Okay, I'm just gonna get the stash, then I'll wrap up the stream. It's already pretty late for me. Thanks for being here, guys. I don't know how many of you guys are here. Let me know. LJ, if Carl is here. Where's the door?
Why don't you get back to fingering your mutts?
Oh shit.
Get the hell, man! We need to regroup now! Chester is down!
Oh, come on.
Reloading, boys!
What the fuck is happening? Who's removing the like? Is that you, LJ? So confused. A like just disappeared. I had 3 likes, now I only have 2. It's okay. 77, 79, 73. Should use arrow keys. I mean the D-pad buttons. 79, 73.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any content.
Could be like a YouTube bug, maybe. I don't know. I think YouTube is removing likes. That is so stupid. What are you gonna do now, bro? Are you having tea right now? Oh, why did you bring up? It still shows 3 likes on your screen. It shows 2 likes on my live control room panel. The live control room panel is much more accurate. Okay, if you say so. No, don't worry about it. No, not a big deal, bro. Sometimes people will do that. Like there'll be douchebags that will come in here, that will like the stream. But it could be people that are already banned, so you don't see them in the chat. It could be fake engagement accounts trying to get me to engage back with them. So they will leave a like and then they'll come back after 2 hours and then unlike it, or they will turn it to a dislike. So that's why I can get upset about that. Not upset at you or the people that are here though, like the real people. It can get annoying sometimes. What are you gonna be doing now tonight, bro? Yeah, I think that's all we have for today. That person did not show up. Do you think I should play with that person if they show up next time? I can't wait for someone like that. Thanks for telling me about the like count, LJ. There was somebody here yesterday, remember? Asking me to play with them. You can see that they're online here. Oh, they went offline a few minutes ago.
What's up?
Hi.
Sleeping after a while? Not really. Don't know anyone to spot on the stream. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for respecting my platform and what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'll be back live again after 11 or 12 tomorrow. It is going to be a Saturday tomorrow. I'll be back live again. We'll be doing Stranded Deep. I don't know how much viewership we are going to get. Let me just check. Hold on. I don't know anybody a spot, but if it's somebody that's subscribed to the channel for a while, for a couple of days or even a couple of weeks, then I have to give them back. But I can see that sometimes what people will do is they will be subscribed, but they don't tune in often. Like for example, how you pretty much, like people like you, LJ, you tune in all the time. Right? Yeah, you took like maybe 6 months off, but that's okay. You like being here. You want to be here. So it tells me that you're genuine. Now I can bring you on the stream. I can play anything you want. Whereas other people, it's tough, bro. If people are not going to keep showing up to the streams, I just can't invite them for that one game that I'm playing on my stream. It's not fair. If I like story-driven games, I should consider The Forest and Sons of the Forest. That is in the books, yeah. We were supposed to have done Forest a long time ago, and I'm talking 2 years ago. But I think my channel was caught up in other things. I did not really have an opportunity to check it out when I should have. So that is going to happen. I just don't know when, and I don't know how it's going to go. So we'll have to see about that. Thank you for the suggestions. It is something that we should have tried out on the channel ages ago. But the channel was going through a lot. The good times and bad times. Like it does every year, so. And yeah, I think back then if I had played something like Forest, I don't think I would have gotten any views. Right now, we can pretty much take a risk in any game. But back then, I could only play a set amount of games. A set number of selective games in order to get decent viewership. And when I'm saying decent viewership, I'm talking 5 people watching live at least for 3 hours. But as you saw earlier today, we had more than 20 people watching us. So, and that is like a low number, by the way. We've had much higher view counts before. Just so you know. Thank you, LJ. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now. It is already 1 AM, as you guys can see. We have another stream coming up in the next 10 hours or so. We'll be doing Stranded Deep. It is a survival game. I don't know for how long I'll be streaming it. Don't know what I'm supposed to do in the game. I have zero clue. But it is going to happen. Might start a little late, not sure, because I'm gonna be sleeping a little late tonight, as you guys can see. I've got a couple of stuff to take care here on my YouTube page, and a bit of household work that needs to be done, and then I'll have to go to sleep. So most likely, I'll be heading to bed a little late. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see. Thank you. If you're watching me for the first time on either Twitch or YouTube, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow, turn on your bell notifications for all. That way you don't miss out on any of my content. Comment down below if you have any feedback or suggestions. And share my channel with your friends and families, guys. Shout out to the people watching the stream. People in the chat, people watching the replay. Shout out to any new subscribers, any new followers. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the views, guys. Shout out to LJ, Paul Reynolds Jr. and Carlo. Thank you very much. These are pretty much all the names I've seen today. If I have missed anybody else, my apologies, guys, but thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah. And hopefully Paul has a wonderful birthday today. So thank you. Thank you very much. Of course. Right. Alright, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream right now. Wishing you all a nice day and a nice night ahead. Thank you all so much for your precious time, patience, love, support, and understanding. I love you all. I appreciate all of you. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And all that being said, I'll be ending the stream right now. I'll catch you guys in the next couple of hours. Hopefully soon enough. Hopefully. We'll see. Thank you. Goodbye for now, guys. I'll catch you soon. Love you all. I'll see you soon.